Please forgive the echo in this room. That's just the way it is in the gun room here at my house. But I just wanted to ask you a question is, how obsessive are you about your gun cleaning? Here's what I want to tell you in this very short video, and that is that with today's modern handguns, obsessive cleaning of handguns is one of the most useless activities anybody can imagine. I'm going to show you what it takes to really clean a handgun so that you can use it over and over and over again as long as that gun will last, which is years longer than probably you will last. Let's go look at how to clean our handguns without being obsessed and without taking so much time that it takes away from other things in life. So I'm using a Glock for this demonstration. It's a Glock with a conversion barrel in it, 9mm barrel, but other than that, nothing's changed in it. And this is everything that's necessary to clean this Glock, as clean as it needs to be. And that will clean any gun that I've got over here, whether it's a revolver or whether it's any of these other striker-fired handguns or hammer-fired handguns. This will clean these. Now, if you want to use some Hops number 9 solvent, you can, but this Hops number 9 oil will take care of it without using the solvent. 3 things here: a bore snake, 9mm bore snake, a bottle of gun oil, and Q-tips. You don't need anything exotic. You don't need anything that you've seen in any of the full magazine spreads about exotic oils and cleaners and all the things that you see there. None of those things are necessary. Gun oil, any kind you want, Q-tips, bore snake. Let's clean the gun. I'm going to pull the trigger in a safe direction. It's cleared. I'm going to take it apart just like you take apart any Glock. Take out the spring, take out the barrel here, and the slide. I'm going to take this gun oil, I'm going to put it on the head of a Q-tip. I don't know how much of all this you can see, but I'm doing the best I can. And I'm just going to clean around the visible parts of the Glock that are touching the slide here on this frame. These are all the points where they will, the slide will come in contact with the frame. Oh, and by the way, a rag will come in handy too. So I'm just going to wipe that down after I put the oil on there. And I'll go in here again, get a little more oil. Get a little bit more oil on that Q-tip, and that's what I'll oil the gun with right here. That's the only oil that I'll use to oil this gun. From time to time, I'll put a little bit of hair down in here in the moving parts, but these are just the places where the slide contacts it on the metal, and that will take care of that. Same thing with the slide. I'll take this Q-tip that I just used to apply oil over here, and I'll slide it right down here in the grooves. And you see how black that is right there. That gets that black stuff out of there. You can do that several times with the Q-tip on either side of your slide. Again, you don't need Hops number 9 solvent unless you just want to use the stinking stuff. It stinks, and you can run it all down into here. I will put a drop of oil right here in the striker channel. Move it back and forth just a little bit. You can see that maybe in here, about right here. Other than that, that's all the oil it needs. And just from cleaning the slide with that oil going down in there, that's all the cleaning it needs. Now you can take your rag and wipe out any residue down in here and on top here, around here, and you can get a little bit of crud out of there. That has no bearing on how the gun is going to operate right there. So you can see what we got right here. And you can see the slide now. And you can see how little effort that took. As far as the barrel, you will apply on this bore snake, there's a gun brush right in the middle of it, the copper gun brush in the middle of it. Just apply some oil to that. Take the weighted end, drop it down in the barrel, just like this. Pull it through. That brush goes through there. The rest of the bore snake comes through. cleans out the oil. Do that a couple of times. And if you've got the bore snake that's for your gun barrel size, when you check that barrel under light, you'll find that it's sparkling clean. That's all the barrel cleaning I need to do. From there, I've got a little bit of oil on my fingers, and I'll just kind of coat the barrel with the oil on my finger. I'll then put the barrel back in, reinsert the slide, the recoil spring, reattach the slide to the frame. The gun is back together, ready to fire, ready to use. That's how little it takes. You basically saw that cleaning this Glock or any gun that I have, any striker fired or hammer fired gun that I have, takes approximately 6 or 7 minutes. If you're spending more time than that, deep cleaning guns, spending hours on cleaning your guns, you are wasting your time on modern handguns. With modern handguns, whether it's this Glock or whether it's any other striker fired gun you have or any revolver or any hammer fired gun you have, cleaning it just like this on a regular basis after 3, 4, 5 times to the range is all you need. It doesn't have to be cleaned every time. We'll keep your gun running in optimal condition. We'll keep the wear and tear off of it, and we'll allow this gun to run at the maximum capacity that it was manufactured for. Don't spend all your time obsessing over cleaning your guns with exotic products. You don't need them. A few Q-tips, a bore snake, a little bit of gun oil of any kind. It doesn't. The gun oils that are advertised as being something special, they're not. They're gun oil. And a rag, and you can clean any gun that you have. Go spend your time enjoying shooting and not obsessively cleaning your guns. I'm Mark Rogers, and I'll see you again in another Christian Gun Owner video very soon.